Hello, my name is Fred Johnston. I'm the director of the Western Writers' Centre in Galway. Now, the Western Writers' Centre has been going for 8 years in Galway City, and it has been fighting all sorts of opposition, not a little of it coming from Galway City Council offices themselves. Now, why a city should be deprived of a writers' centre, premises for a writers' centre and decent funding for a writers' centre is beyond me in this day and age, and particularly in a city such as Galway, which boasts such a cultural tradition and advertises itself so much as a city of culture. Perhaps there are internal politics being played. I've no doubt that happens in the arts as with everything else. Only my little friend Tristan here doesn't seem to play any politics at all. Having said that, we need your support. We organise festivals, we organise events, we organise launchings, both in Galway City and in Galway County. We can do none of this without active support. We've had great support from poets and from writers, but we need institutions, organisations, politicians to stand up and say that they are supporting the development and the finding of premises for the Western Writers' Centre in Galway. It is the only writers' centre west of the Shannon, but other writers' centres have sprung up since we began. So why are we being left in the cold consistently by a political establishment based at City Hall, for example, which refuses to make any public statement of support for the Western Writers' Centre's development? Why is our funding so meagre as to be classed as basically lunch money in any other political circle? Why do we not have premises in spite of lobbying for premises to City Hall in Galway for years? What exactly is the problem? Is there a local journalist likely, for example, to take confidence in himself and investigate what the problem is? Be that as it may, that's entirely up to them. But we need, as I say, your support. We need people to write in letters to local newspapers in Galway, letters to your local TDs. We need people to go out and say, what is happening to the Western Writers' Centre? Why aren't you supporting it? Why doesn't Galway City support its Western Writers' Centre after a period of 8 years organising festivals, readings and other literary events? What exactly is the problem? My telephone number is 087 217 8138. If anyone wants to find out details of what we do and what our plans are for the future, please don't hesitate to ring that number. Otherwise, our offices are at Canavan House, Canavan, Nuns Island, Galway, Republic of Ireland. Thank you very much from me and from Tristan. Here he goes. Thank you very much for listening.